Okay, so I know I quit that video very awkwardly, and that's because um, so my uncle came in the room where I was, and I thought I was gonna have it to myself, and he was doing something and he interrupted, so I really couldn't finish the video as I wanted to. But if you guys just let me get comfortable. Ow. Oh, this is yeah, this is okay. Oh, this is not okay. Okay. This is very awkward. Okay. So, um, okay. So resuming to the other thing that I was saying, and trust me, this is not something lightly to get through. So, like I was saying, I don't know where I left off, but I know I didn't say this. So yesterday, before today, Saturday, before my friend's baby shower, before anything, um, uh, I don't know how. Oh my God, I don't know how to say this. I really do not know how to say this, honestly. It's not like it's like, oh yeah, it's just blurring it out loud. And I don't know how to get comfortable. I wish it was like a stop to this. This is better. I have something to lean on. So I'm just gonna say this quickly because before my oops, sorry, the little smear on you. But before my uncle came in the room and I was about to say what I was gonna say, it kind of got me off track. But I'm trying to get back on it. So there are some things that I've been wanting to talk about that's been going on my Facebook feed, and some are like more national news and more like home news. You know what I mean? Like some news that like are going on nationwide and everybody's talking about it. It's like on your news feed, on your Facebook, and it's like on the Twitter moment or like Twitter news, and it goes right there like hashtag whatever. And other thing that I wanted to talk about, it's more like things that happen at home and that really hit home. And that when I say by home, I'm not saying like my home, like nothing a family business. It might look like it's like family business, but it really isn't. Not really like that. But when I say that it hit me home, it hit me home in the matter of my second home, which is my high school, because that's where I really bonded with my friends, where I bonded with teachers to the max, and like where I learned a lot of stuff. There are a lot of life lessons. See, I'm already talking. Uh, ah. I learned a lot of life lessons there, and that's why when I say hit me home, I have to specify because it's either here in your feelings or hits you literally somewhere, like I said in my high school. That hit me because I'm just gonna start by saying it's not easy losing a friend, like someone that you're close with, or someone that, let's just say, you really bonded with, and you're like, how is this person gone? Why is that person gone? What can I do? How do I feel? You feel sad, obviously, but it's not really like that. And unfortunately, something that we all have to go through, either we like it or not. Like, God forbid, like, I hope and I knock on wood, literally, that none of my friends, well, my friends are already going through that, but I hope no one that I am really bonded with has to leave anywhere soon. Because that's not something that people want to go through. It's really hard, okay? And I guess what I'm trying to say, not easy losing a friend, not easy losing a brother or like let's say a nephew or a son, because somebody yesterday unfortunately did have to go through that. And um it's gonna be something hard to talk about, I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. I'm not gonna say that I knew that person that I'm talking about. Like I'm not gonna tell you guys that, oh, I knew him, or like he was my friend, or I really like he we went out this, we went out there, whatever. I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. Okay? I'm gonna be honest. The person that I'm talking about unfortunately lost his life. And that person went to high school with me, and it's like it's like I know I didn't know him, but it really hits you. And I was talking to my friends. The conversation pull up. I didn't bring the conversation. It just surfaced out of the nowhere, because friends in that baby shower that happened today, we couldn't ignore the fact that we lost someone that we knew and we saw every day passing by the hallways in our high school. We just couldn't avoid that. Even it was like the happiest day ever for my friend, we just couldn't ignore the big elephant in the room, saying like, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna ignore him." And it's like I'm not gonna do that. And I didn't want it to bring it up. I didn't bring it up. It just surfaced up because it's not something you can avoid. Okay, it's like I'm sorry to say this, and might sound offended to anybody, but it's just something that you just can't avoid to talk about. And that's something so recently, less than 24 hours. I don't think anybody was can be able to do that. Okay, that's something that I want to talk about, because it's not the first time that oh my god, I'm so sorry. I have like something stuck in my throat. I'm getting sick because it's actually snowing outside very badly, but it's not something you can ignore. And I really feel like I should talk about it, because I've been in the ways that you just wouldn't imagine. And it's very horrible. And it's my head's already hurting. It's something horrible nobody wants to go through, but it's like it's like fuck, man. Like okay, hold on. Okay. It's something, it's just it really hits you. But it's like if I start crying, do not make any memes, okay? But it's like even if you didn't know the person, it's like to see them every day at school, even if you're not there anymore. And like you see them passing down the hallways, you watch them laugh with their friends, even though he's not your friend. And it's like you'll always see him like smiling and like laughing, playing in the court. And it's like it's like a type of person that's like you see him every day and not to see him anymore, it really hits you. So it's like I just stop saying like I feel like people are gonna make this into a challenge where like you take a shot every time I say like okay, hold on. So I always see him every day laughing with his friends, and it's like it's like you see a stranger. It's like when you see that person, it's a stranger to you, but it's like everybody knows him and everybody's, oh my god, he was like the best guy ever, and he was very cool to deal with, and not to see him anymore. And the next time you're gonna see them, it's gonna be like the last time. That's what hurts, because he's not, I'm not gonna say he's not special, because everybody who like everybody's special. But when it's someone that you like, I don't know. It's just I don't have my head straight right now. Like it was out of the nowhere. It's like you're there on Facebook. It's like when you scroll on Facebook, you're like, oh my god, here it is, memes here, memes there, and then you see rest easy, and then you're like, what the hell? And it's not something that was like, oh, I only have a few friends here and there that knew him. No, it was pretty much everyone in high school knew him. Like even if you were not or your his friend, even if you didn't know him personally, even if you didn't met his mom, his dad, you didn't know what he was into, you didn't know what he was doing. Either you knew his name at least, or you knew him from like, oh, he's always that guy that plays at the basketball court, or like, oh, you're that guy that always makes funny jokes or laughs loudly with his friends in the corner of the hallway. And fuck, I'm just seeing him in my head right now. God. It's just hard, okay? It's like, and I had a daydream about this too. I didn't know him right away because I knew him. Okay, I knew him. I saw him every day at the hallways. I saw him every day in school, going to class. He was, I don't think he was in my classes. Like, I always see him. He will always be around my teachers or my instructors from JROTC. And he's not there anymore. And it's really hard because my mentality is like, he's not there. Like when you it's like my mentality, it's like my mental my mentality when someone passes away, it's like they're not there anymore, like strictly. And then my heart, it's like breaking, and it's like they're not there anymore. It's There's like a difference between your head and your heart. Like your head tells you what it is, and then your heart feels it how it is. I don't know if anybody relates to that, but that's something I really want to talk about in a future video, because I do feel like it's a problem. If anybody lives in Chicago, it's a problem. It's a literal problem. It's like it's a problem that we ourselves have been going through this, and he's not the first one that we have lost from my high school that has happened. And I don't want to get the attention away from him, because I know the video is gonna be for him, but I also want to mention someone else. And this one might hit you hard, harder than ever. But oh my god. Oh, my leg fell asleep. Okay, that was unexpected. Hold on. Okay, my leg fell asleep. I need to find a new way to do this. Sorry, I'm in the ground right now. This is not a flattering thing to do on a Saturday night. That's better. So, look. This is a problem that has been going on in Chicago. And it seems like the age of even dying has been lowered to, I think, 5 years old. And that's not something that I'm laughing about. It's it's like an epidemic. It's like an epidemic, like where people just die, and it's oh my god. Okay, when I said that he's not the first one, I meant it as, like I said, he's not the first student in my high school that has unfortunately lost his life. And for him to be that young, fresh out of high school, it's just that's the thing. I don't want to fucking cry because I've already kind of cried yesterday when I found out who he was. Okay, my eyelash is bothering me. It's like, and then I just remember one of my friends, another friend from high school, she shared a video from our prom because he was in my class. our class of 2018, because that's the year I graduated. And he was there. My friends share that video, him and a bunch of other friends that were at the baby shower dancing, and promise like the best night of your life, and somewhere that you hang out with friends even if you didn't know them, like we were just hanging out and dancing. And I'm sorry if I'm so emotional right now, but it's like I'm just really emotional about people, even the people that I don't know. I don't know why. I feel like I should stop doing that. But okay. Look. It's really hard losing someone that you even graduated with. Like I graduated with him. Okay? Like he's not just like a stranger that I saw in the hallways. He was. But it's like fuck. Like fuck, dude. Like I graduated with him. And I know it's my fault that I didn't know his name, because it's just in high school you kind of learn to be kind of antisocial and only be with the people that are mostly close to you. And that is very true, you know? Like, your people only hang out in their own little individual groups. I'm not saying that, you know, I didn't do that, because that's normal. Okay, that's very normal to have your own social group. That's very normal, because those are the people that you have bonds with, the people that are like you're like this with them. And he had his own friends. And I remember on my way home from the baby shower, um when some one of them gave me a ride, and a friend from high school gave me a ride, and he said that I don't care. I think he said something along the line like, I don't care what he said, I don't know what he did, but he was a great man. And that that's true. Like, think what you think about other people, whatever they did in the past, but when they're gone, obviously they're not gonna be accountable for what they did, because they might have regretted doing something that later on they just didn't have a chance to fix. And that's something that it's just very hard to say this. I might not even do, now that I'm thinking about it, might not even do a video about this, but just like the subject itself, I think it's a problem. And if you guys know who I'm talking about, then I'm just as shocked as I'm just as shocked as you. I'm not crying. I'm not bawling my eyes. Cried a little bit, but I'm not bawling my eyes out either, because it's just I feel like there's no because of why I'm not bawling my eyes out. I mean, I just said it very clearly. I knew him to a certain extent, but that doesn't take away the right for me to feel sad or to feel kind of emotional of losing someone that you graduated with, and that you crossed the same stage with, grabbing your diploma. Oh my god, that really hit me. Okay, well, it's becoming few of us every day. It's becoming less and less. Like, it's like those sand timers, the little ones that you have to flip upside down. And it's like the grains of sands are leaving. I don't know what else to put this like like it's like those, like I was saying, Sorry, I'm getting very distracted. It's like those grains of sand that like leave from the little time thing that looks like an Xfinity sign. But instead of all of us falling down, it's only like a few that go to the bottom. Actually, that's a very bad example. Hold on, that because that cannot be true. I don't know how to put it. It's just that it's scary. Okay, it's fucking scary. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. We live in Chicago and we live in a society. We live in a time where you cannot even walk down the street or walk down the fucking alley, a fucking alley, or go to a park, or go to an event, or go to a friend's house, or go to a party house. Like wherever you go, it's really scary to go out anywhere without fearing for your damn life. Especially when it's unexpected. You just live and then all of a sudden you just. And that's very scary. People deny this, but I bet every person has a fear of death, and that is true. I'm not saying that you should live in a constant fear of death, but you should be aware. And touching on the aware subject, when I don't know if you guys remember when I said he wasn't the first one, I meant it. He wasn't the first um boy from my high school that has passed away, like a few years ago, a couple of years ago, maybe a year or two. Another one died. I'm saying another one if it's an object, but at the same time, people that kill us we are seen as subjects for them because they just don't care. Okay, let me finish this up. When I said that he wasn't the only one, he wasn't. There was legit another man, another. I keep on having this. Uh, I'm getting sick again. Okay, yeah, but there was another guy in my school. His name was Travis, and he also lost his life, and he also got killed. But the special thing about his death is that I'm not trying to be heartless. Neither I'm trying to say something negative, but although the whole situation is actually negative, but and very sad, but he felt it. He knew. Like if you know me from high school, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He was mentioning time and time again, they're out for me and they're looking for me. I'm not being dramatic. That's exactly how it went. And they did. They found him. And then he got killed. And it's like, it's scary enough walking down a fucking street, like an alley or something, getting shot. But when you feel it, it's like a scare factor to the maximum. Like when you know they're actually looking for you and that you are actually gonna go, and it's very sad and very like it's the truth though. It's the truth, but believe it or not, it's the fucking truth. And I remember one of the security guards that is in my high school. I remember him saying, like the few days that he was in school, and he said that Travis mentioned to him like, and he said that he can see it in his eyes, and like in his eyes, he looked at him dead in the eyes. He was scared, like he was running from his life, although he was very young to even do that. And this really broke my heart because the security guard said that what he told me, he said that they're out for me. They're looking for me, and I can feel it. Like they're coming for me. And that just scared me and made me feel so much chills and made me have like my heart, like it's like my heart sink to the fucking bottom of my fucking stomach when you feel that they're coming for you and you're like, that's it. It's like another type of horror nobody wants to deal with. And that's truth. That's, oh my god. It's innocent or not, whether they both did something, whether they were on gangs, whether they were um dealing with drugs or dealing with money, selling stuff, robbing, theft, whatever. Nobody's an angel. And I remember this thing that my mom told me, and it has to do something with the Bible, very religiously. But there was this thing that God said, like, whoever is free from any sin, throw the first rock. I think that's something that even if you're not religious, even if when you do not have the same God, if you believe in something else, you go ahead. That is your religion. I will always respect it. But even if you're not that religious, even if you're not like, oh, I'm atheist, one thing that is true, no one is a saint. No one is free from sin or any guiltness. Nobody's actually guilt free. We have all made mistakes in our lives that we regret to the day that we're gone. But nobody should lose their life for it. Nobody should lose their life for something that they did. Something that when I say that they did, not like as in murder, like something like, oh, you fought someone and you and that other person have beef or whatever. Nobody should lose. Nobody should lose their life over a fight. Nobody should lose their. Nobody should lose their life for just because someone is from another part of town. Like nobody should lose their life because you like someone. Nobody should lose their life because they don't like they like the they don't like the opposite sex of themselves. Nobody should lose their life because of anything. I'm not gonna say that there's some people out there like, oh yeah, but there's some people out there that do deserve, like, you just have to kill them because of what they did. That's what jail is for. Because I honestly think that, let's say somebody kills an innocent person, I feel like the most coward thing to do them is the favor of killing them, because I don't want to get too political in this, but it's like I just don't wanna. It's just it's there, and I cannot ignore it because the thing is right there, and I can't ignore it. I cannot say like I'm gonna ignore the huge ass elephant in the room that's covering up everybody's feed in Facebook, neither feed in the news or anything like that. Like I'm not gonna ignore it either. But it's like I'm just gonna stop the whole death subject. I feel like I'm getting way too into this, honestly, and I'm very sorry. But all jokes aside, all things aside, We have to survive one day or another. Just but when you're literally under 25 years old, hoping to see the next birthday of your life, living in either you're living in fear because you know they're out to catch you, or just because of this color of your skin, just because where you live, just because of your family's past. I don't think anybody deserves to die. Maybe I'm very maybe I'm getting seen very biased because I feel once again like some people like, oh, maybe they deserve death penalty, but that's what the law is for. Do not take it as your own hands, please, because if let's say I understand maybe the person that killed your friend, everybody that was close to the person that we lost like less than 48 hours ago, if you're very close to him and you saw him as your brother, if you saw him as the love of your life, you saw him as a father, you saw him as a figure for you, do not take it upon your own hands. Please, for the love of God, do not take it as your own hands. Do not let law enforcement take it. We do not need another person in jail. We do not need another person lose their life because of revenge. Okay? I get it. I get it. I get it. It's like, I, the many times that I've been wanting to go out and have like a hunt for other people that have done wrong. I get it. I get the frustration. I am with you on that. Let law enforcement take care of it, please, because I know it's like just don't take it upon your hands. I know this video was very mixed emotions, and like it was very like confusing, and I get it. It's because this thing was supposed to be quick and it's like 32 minutes into it. But all I wanted to say that there's some stuff going on that I obviously need to address because like I said in the beginning, it it hit home for me. And I know a lot of people. ¿Qué pasó? Estoy aquí. Estoy hablando con alguien. Ok. No. Ok. I need to leave this house. Okay. That's one of the problems. I really do not have any privacy. Parents don't really know privacy. Neither have my own room. This is not even my room. What am I doing here? Damn. Okay. I'm just gonna have to make another video for this because I feel like I don't have my mind straight right now and it's really sad. But honestly, I don't think I mentioned his name. I don't know if I should, but it's just she's spying on me. Hmm. Do not call me crazy, but I feel like my mother is outside the door. Really, Mom? I do not get any privacy. Welcome to my channel. No, in all seriousness, that's kind of one of the problems on why I can't really make any videos because I don't have my own apartment. I'm not one of those rich 18-year-old YouTubers that have their own house, their own mansion, have like their own like merch line. Neither have anything that I do not, and I wish I have, but I'm working on it. Okay, I'm starting little by little because ow, my leg fell asleep. Okay, working on it, okay? I'm just working on it and just gonna see how it is. No, but in all seriousness, I would like to send my thoughts and prayers to the family of Malik. May he rest easy. May his soul go to heaven, please, because we just all need to have our minds cleared. Everybody's gonna be going through a lot. My friends are gonna be going through a lot. Some of did know him closer than I did, and we have already addressed that. But um, more news on that. The killer has not been found. That's why I said if anybody that's watching this and you knew him like a brother, and I know your heart is heavy, I know your heart is feeling anger and trying to get revenge, and I know that feeling because I've been through this way more many times than I wish I had. And I get what you're going through. Either maybe you're going through this and it's not, maybe you lost somebody else and it's not your friend. Maybe you lost somebody from a friend from work, family friend, your family members. I get it. I get it. I think everybody has been through that right now. Unfortunately, a lot of people have to go through it right now. And we're just trying to live our life as much as we can. And we're all trying to live as much and as older as we can. We all are just trying to live out we all are just trying to survive. I don't know how you guys want me to put it. It's just like that. It's like a game. Well, it's like a Russian roulette game where it's like a wheel of like a wheel. It just keeps on spinning on everyone. And the worst thing that can happen to anybody is lose a friend, either by gang violence, by drug overdose or drug abuse, or abuse overall. Because either it's either it was either you lose somebody by Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm sorry for that, but my knee just popped and that really hurt. Okay, so I think I should really end this video because I actually need to get out of here. But I just want to send out prayers for the family. I'm very fucking sorry for your loss. That's something people want to deal with, and it did hit home. I'm not doing this just because of content or just because of um for abuse or anything like that. I'm not. It's just that I feel like it's just a subject that I think I really need to talk about, and it's something that we cannot ignore. Like I said, it's a huge elephant in the room that covers like the whole city of Chicago, and it's a problem that I have to go through 24/7, and everybody here in this little town around this Jesus, I cannot do this. Okay. Okay. Let me just sit like this because that's all I can do. But it's just something that we're all just trying to live through. Yeah. That's the way to put it. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, I feel like I should really use this opportunity, use this channel for that. That's one of the reasons that I wanted to come back. Because, believe it or not, there's just been going a lot of, especially killings around here in this town. This city, actually. South side, north side, west, east. And I know I'm just not gonna specify my city because a lot of people are gonna say like, oh well, it just doesn't happen in Chicago. It just doesn't happen here. It also happens here, here, here. Well, I don't have the time to be doing research all over the world. Okay, I get it, but I feel like I should really talk about my experiences because where I live is where it's happening, and I feel like I should really use this platform because it's not really getting mentioned like it should. Like it's right there, but let's just ignore it for a little. And I'm not gonna make this channel about just this because I don't feel it is a sad, touching subject that I really don't want to shove you guys in the face. Like, I'm gonna use this, but also gonna use this cautiously as much as I can and do it as much as I can where this doesn't just become a channel for this. This also becomes a channel that for the content that I want to put for other type of videos, like challenges and blogging, the thing that I really want to do, and updates, mukbangs, and eating, cooking, and just other stuff overall. Damn, I feel like that should have been my intro video for this channel again. But in all seriousness, oh my god, okay. Ooh, okay, that hurts. Okay, almost dislocated my hip. Just give me a second. I think I'm gonna go to the floor real quick. Okay, give me a second. Ow. Ow. Ooh. I don't think I should sit down on the floor anymore because I'm getting cramps. I'm getting my muscles are hurting, and I'm currently dying overall. Hey boy. Oh my god. I do not get privacy. That's one thing for sure. I'm very sorry you have to hear the boys. That was my dear mother. Yeah. Should I stop this? Oh my god. Yep, and there's the sickness. I mentioned that before. Well, okay. Okay. Let me end this video because I don't know what the hell this is going on. And I have already lost track of myself, my mental health, my emotional health, and everything overall in my life. But yeah, I want to send out prayers and thoughts and full love support to everybody that knew Malik, everybody that knew him, that recognized him, or just overall you were related to him. I'm very sorry to lose that you lost your brother, your best friend, your nephew, your son, your grandchild, your best friend, your best bud, your buddies forever, Thunder Buddies. I'm very sorry. And he went out in the worst ways possible. I don't think nobody should go out like that, but life is a bitch, and we're lives, everybody's life's bitch, and we're just trying to survive. That sums it up. I'm not trying to be depressed. I'm not trying to be depressing, okay? I don't want this whole thing to be end in a bad note. Okay. But yeah, um, so let's get this on a lighter mood. And I want to shout out another thing. Congratulations to Desiree and Christian, and for their beautiful baby girl that's gonna come up in a couple of weeks. You guys better invite me to the delivery because I'm trying to really hold that baby. That baby's gonna have really interesting, fun parents. By the way, nice baby shower. This is very awkward. Oh my god. Like we just went from quick news to becoming like a 45-minute video to good news to sad news, depressing news, critical news, political views. Oh my god. This is very random. And I'm very sorry again. I'm getting used to this, okay? I do not know how to do this. My life. I'm a college kid, okay? I'm not using that as an excuse to have people skills because honestly, I don't really think I have. Is this good lighting? It doesn't matter. I don't know how to say this an outro. I don't know how to do this, but not easy. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna say bye. I'm sorry. Bye. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. And that really short mukbang. Oh my god, I'm very sorry. Okay. Hope you guys. Oh wow, hi. I'm about to end the video, dude. I'm sorry. But just speed back and rewind all the awkwardness that's going on. I'm sorry. One of my friends just joined and you just missed the awkwardness. Lucky you. Okay, sorry. But no, I need to end the live thing here because it's been 47, 48 minutes in, and this was supposed to be a quick update. But let me just make it real quick. So there's the thing that I talked about, but Malik and Travis, and this is a very harsh lighting. Okay, yeah, it's very awkward. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna talk about them because I'm not gonna talk about their death because it's not for only for content. I just feel like I really should use this platform to say something about it. And yeah, I am gonna say something about it because once again, it's a huge elephant in the room that there's just no way that you can ignore it. I'm sorry. And I'm not gonna make this more depressing video than it already has been. But I mean, I already messed up, might as well, right? Okay, yeah, but I'm very awkward around the camera. Last time I tried vlogging outside, and it was very awkward. Unless I'm like in a group of friends. But another thing that I wanted to say, there's content of that coming up, and another thing that I wanted to talk about, it's the R. Kelly thing going on, and I do want to talk about it because not only as a woman, I should use my voice for it and my opinions for it. I really should talk about it as in many points of views. I am gonna have some friends that have been going on more than me on that case. The case that's actually going on because I found out a couple of hours ago, maybe like a few hours ago, maybe I found out that he's actually under investigation at the moment, and I am gonna talk about that. What else? Yes, I'm just gonna talk about that, talk about the whole R. Kelly case, talk about more life updates. I'm gonna talk about more um, things that are revolving my whole life And yeah, but one thing that is coming up and I did want to do is that I wanted to make a quick little video about my friends baby shower. I did got some footage and I am gonna turn into a little blog, even though I should be doing that. But once again, I do need the computer lab at my college to do so and edit it to make sure you guys actually enjoy it and make sure that that's actually very good content for you guys, good and fresh. And I just want you guys to enjoy it because as much as I did, because it was a really good baby shower and it was very great. The food was amazing. I'm sorry. I need to stop eating. No, but it was a really good baby shower. I had many tons of fun, met new people, and even though it was kind of outside of me, man, it was, it was really good. And I'm so glad I went. Once again, congratulations to Desiree and Christian on their baby girl. I hope she grows nice, healthy and strong, just like the mom and the dad. No, but huge shout out to them. They're gonna become amazing parents. I know a lot of people are gonna say they're too young to become parents, but sometimes, hey, things happen, and the only thing that you can do is learn from them and grow with them. So yeah, um, there's some videos I'm gonna post. I'm gonna try to see how I can fit all the videos that I made over winter break into one. So I'll be ready for that. Because me and my friends did make a lot of videos over winter break. Like a lot. I think we did like a heads up game. We did a mukbang. And I have footage when my friend came home um from her came home, like I recorded me hugging her, and it was really cute and very nice. But I'm gonna try to fit all the footage that I have from winter break because I feel like, well, Christmas and New Year's it's over. Why are you posting it so late? I've already mentioned it that I didn't have the right equipment that I wish I had. I didn't have a really nice, you know, editing website, and I did try. I tried my best, but almost every editing website needed to have money, and I don't have a credit card, so I can't really do that. Okay. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. And once again, may Malik rest in peace, and may Travis also rest in peace as well. Even though he was long gone before Malik, may they both rest in peace because we all need peace in this world, but they're gonna get it ahead of us. Not saying it's a good thing. Don't twist it. No, 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 no. But yeah. And this is where I end the video very awkwardly. Okay. I'm sorry for this really weird updating, quick something mukbang. I just didn't know what to do. But I just felt this was out of nowhere because I just felt like I needed to talk about it. Okay, I'm very sorry, but I just needed to do it. Okay. Hope you guys have a nice weekend. Once again, I said that already. Okay. Hope you guys have a nice weekend. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Please rest easy. Hope you guys are safe. Go out safe. Please be safe. Don't do any mean things. Don't do any bad things, please. Do not do any bad things, please. This is very awkward. I'm very sorry. Okay. Hope you guys are safe and hope you guys have a nice weekend and bye. Take care, guys.